Hi everyone, my name is Miss Lee and I am the ELA teacher for many fourth grade students this year. The other ELA teacher is Mrs. Oriana and she is amazing. I have gotten many questions from parents about how to check to see if their student has turned in assignments or if they have any missing assignments or any missing classwork. So that's what I'm going to show you today. So really quickly, I've taught the students to go to Classwork to see all of their assignments. If you would be so kind, I have tried to remind them, but sometimes they forget. If it is a blue item, meaning it's marked in blue off to the side, that's something that they need to do. So they can really quickly look and say, oh, I got to do my Thursday and my Wednesday assignment, or I forgot to turn in Tuesday. I might have done it, but I didn't click on it and then click view assignment and then click turn in. So we need to make sure we do that when we finish our assignments. So you can see all of their classwork under classwork, and if it's something they need to do, it will be in blue. If it's something that they've turned in, or if it's something like a material, like I have posters and notes for the kids to look at if they need it, or the class schedule, that will be in gray. So that means it's either something they've turned in or it's something that they don't need to turn in because it's just something that's there to help them. So that's one way to look at your students' work. The other way, and what I think is honestly the easiest way, is to go back to the stream. And for each classroom, it will be on the left side here. It says upcoming and it has all of their assignments. It tells you the due dates of the assignments. And I've tried to tell the students that they can just click on these and it will take them to those assignments. But if you click view all, and some of the students have figured this out, when you click view all, it will show all the assignments they have for the week. So it will show them all the assignments that they have. It will show if they are assigned, meaning it's something that they need to do and turn in. So the student has quite a bit of work that they haven't completed this week. And it will also show if they have turned in the assignment. So if it's been turned into them, it will say turn in next to it. And you can also click where it says off to the side. So assigned means it's something they haven't done yet. They haven't even finished or turned it in. If they click on returned, it will show if something has been returned to them or if it's missing. But I just like to leave it at all because you can see it all right there for you. So that's one way to see all of your students' assignments for each class. You just go off. I'll show you one more time. On the stream, so the main page where it says upcoming on the left side, if you click view all, you can see all the assignments, what they have turned in, what they don't have turned in, what's missing altogether. And you can make sure that your students are staying on top of their stuff because we try to the best we can. And like I say to the students, we're all learning. We all make mistakes. Sometimes we forget to click the turn in button, or sometimes we start an assignment, but we forget to go back and finish it. And that's why I'm here. They can ask questions during class. They can ask questions during office hours, which is at 1:35 every single day. I leave a link in all of my classrooms that they can click on and join me for office hours and ask for help. I'm always here for them if they need anything. If that time doesn't work, let me know and we'll figure out another time that works for them so we can make sure that they are understanding the material and turning things in so that way they can get the grades that they deserve because they're all amazing kids. I love having every single one of them, but I want to make sure that they are learning just as I'm sure you are, as well as being successful. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. The last thing I'm going to leave you with is I am returning work to students. If a student, for example, this student had the Friday assignment, and if, for example, your student goes back and goes, but I turned that in. If you click on it, you'll see that it has been assigned to them again, meaning I have returned it to them, and then I've left a comment, and it says, make sure you answer all the questions on ReadWorks. So this student turned in their stuff, but they didn't actually do the assignment. They didn't answer any of the questions. They didn't complete any of the work. So I returned it to them, and I leave a private comment so only they and I can see it. And it normally goes to their email as well. So if they're checking their email, they'll see it there. But this allows me to be able to make sure they do their best work. So if kids are turning in blank assignments, meaning they're not doing them, I'll return them to them. Or if they forget like a good chunk, like sometimes we forget, it happens to all of us. I know the kids are still getting used to the schedule and getting used to going from one class to the next, as well as jumping back and forth on Google Classroom. No worries, I'm here to help them. And so that's why I always try to type a quick comment and be like, hey, I think you forgot this. Make sure you do this. And I'll return it so that way they can get the best grade they can. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to email me at mlee@galesburg205. And hopefully this helps you know what your student has to do and what they have already done. Have a great weekend.